he breaks hard, because he breaks ribs and he breaks noses and he puts a lot of pain on people. Lomachenko breaks ribs.
On March 6, 2019, the boxing ring was set ablaze with a collision of two top light heavyweight contenders, Russia's own Dmitry Bivol and the formidable American challenger Joe Smith Jr. This bout was a treasure trove of surprises for boxing fans, which will unravel today. Pre-fight, Smith had been the division's boogeyman, proclaiming, "Everything I touch falls," a claim hard to refute with 20 of 24 victories ending in knockouts.
Big right hand, he's out.
Meanwhile, Bivol sported an impressive record with 11 knockouts from 15 wins. Though not a knockout artist, his victories were dominantly clinched through relentless pace, rapid strikes, and a high boxing IQ.
And he's going to go down here in the first.
And then, in the spring of 2019, these two starkly different fighters converged in the ring.
You see Bivol looking very stern generally.
From the opening bell, both fighters commandeered the center, probing to find their range. Bivol preferred maintaining distance to jab and feed the American a steady diet of strikes, while Smith sought to close the gap and launch his assault. The size and mass difference of Smith was evident to the naked eye.
He put some meat on the bone, and the opponent feels it.
You acclimatise to the power. When you get hit with a slow shot, the effect is it hurts you a lot more, and good fighters.
Good lead left hand from Bivol 20 or so seconds ago. Smith just trying to jab his way in, got caught on the inside there. Still, Smith is trying to
10 seconds,
bring it to him, but the knee to Charnel, few seconds just heading up to the belt.
Bivol, good opening round from him, good accuracy. Another solid jab going in from him, doesn't waste a thing.
Top there, 18-10. He does have a good reach on him. He does have the advantage in that, basically standing in range or right on the borderline of it all of the time.
Bivol just landing a nice solid left hook counter there. Lovely 1-2 down the middle.
Nice flurry there from Bivol. Decent straight.
After the initial rounds, the fight's dynamic remained unchanged, with Smith's nuclear strikes failing to land. Bivol opted for caution, nimbly evading and continually throwing the American off balance with long-range punches. The fourth round had Bivol's fans sweating as Smith shook the Russian with a hefty right hand. Could this lead to a knockdown?
To be too reckless, too gung-ho with it at the moment. Big overhand right there, didn't quite land. He just steps in after it there, Smith. I think he found.
However, Bivol quickly recomposed himself, denying the American any chance to press the advantage. Though this round unequivocally went to Smith Jr.
That right hand certainly gave him a lot of encouragement.
Prepared to take one, to land one. With Bivol, who's better school, technically a better fighter.
I wonder if it's been enough for him to win the round with a good finish. Again, just dips his head and then looks to launch into a lead there, but these last three rounds particularly have been...
Riding the momentum from the previous round, Smith surged into the fifth round aggressively. Bivol, slightly subdued, worked predominantly on the defensive. The intrigue intensified. Midway through the fight, Bivol reclaimed control, rattling his opponent a few times. But the steely American was far from capitulating.
It's heard, but
Really affects everything. Big
left hand has rocked him now, and he's looking to hold on. Smith, you just see that his legs buckled and all up, but there's a minute and a half to go, and the Russian is looking to pour it on here. Smith trying to answer back with a left hand.
Lovely, walked him onto a right hand as well, chopped a really good right hand down. The accuracy was there.
Smith again backs off himself, tries to get that guard.
His head has cleared now. There were solid shots from Bivol, but he took them well.
Sullivan Pereira and still saw out the full.
I mean, that's probably his best attribute. You know, his goods,
Realizing outboxing Bivol wasn't in the cards, Smith introduced a desperate tactic in the ninth round, implementing a wrestling move. Unfazed and undignified, Bivol continued his strategy, peppering Smith with jabs and a crisp right hand.
To bang that right hand over the top. Going very side on here, defense behind the
foot. That's what gives him such good mobility. Left hand again there on the inside, and Smith just looked like he might be about to fold a touch there.
Joe Smith, tough guy though. Joe Smith recovers very quickly. These are solid shots.
But these are punishing shots. Punches round the back of the guard, up to the head, trying to measure the uppercut there. Just takes on.
Nice jab from Smith. Very well balanced, very technically well scored. There's a bit of a WWE move going in there.
10th round mirrored its predecessors, with Bivol scoring hits and Smith missing his marks. Yet a perilous moment for the Russian came with the round's closing bell, when Smith landed a right hook to the champion's temple, nearly toppling Bivol.
Golovkin breaks hard because he breaks ribs and he breaks noses and he puts a lot of pain on people. Lomachenko breaks.
Staggered by that blow, Bivol didn't fully recover during the break, an opportunity Smith Jr. sensed and advanced upon in the 11th round.
Okay, so I think landed completely solid, just a glancing blow.
Yeah, landed a really good right hand on the bow. And he's come out quick here at the start.
Interesting there, Bivol just stuck out the left hand and just do that. You will see that from referees sometimes. They feel that it's unsportsmanlike, like you're just trying to block your opponent's view. I don't really see much combination there from Bivol.
A lot of guys like to leave the left hand out there. It does block the vision of the fighter coming forward, but it also makes it's alarming and it's surprising how many times you just land that straight right hand right down the middle.
Really looking to load up on that right hand, heading up to the final 30 seconds. Oh, and try and fight fire with fire. He just needs to...
On the battle of the previous round, definitely shook him a little bit. That's nice right hand, left hook.
Just setting his feet square there, Bivol.
Final round unfurled with Smith pouncing on Bivol, aware he was trailing on points. But Bivol kept his composure, consistently quelling Smith's attacks and repeatedly drawing him into fruitless engagements. A late surge by Bivol, aiming to corner his opponent, displayed total domination.
Shook Bivol, who I think in hindsight, I think he was glad that that was on the bell.
Smith can produce something incredible in the last few seconds. Will be Dmitry.
You know, Callum's 33 years old. Lovely right hand, left hook there from Bivol.
With the WBO, Gabolstik with the nice combination from Bivol. 10 seconds to go. Right at the very end here, he's looking to really pour it on. And shots getting through there, and maybe one just a little bit.
Ultimately, Dmitry Bivol triumphantly defended his title for the 5th time in a spectacular showing. His adversary, although defeated, left the ring without any sense of shame. Post-defeat to Bivol, Smith would gather himself and later go on to capture a world title. But that's a different story altogether.
Oh, big right hand, he's out.